You ready to get socklessness, sisters, of what you giggity got going, son? How many chicken chains you be pumping out here, son? We trying to figure out the finger banging this is the where we gonna get this money ass sons. Where in the douche juice this has to starts to begins to ends before the finger bangings of that thumbs up is gonna ends. The ends of the commencements is the finger bangings has to end, y'all. And the socklessness has to be totally 100% sockless, y'all. Ain't no brains here. Finger banging that thumbs up, though. Trying to get pliggity plugged in, or what up, son? Holla at your boy. I got the lowest, liggity, lowest prices, son. Get down here to these big ass, small ass storage units. I tried to learn y'all. I try to lick it learns, y'all. But y'all keep finger banging the finger banging how many times you can finger bang one fart box, several multiples. We talk about multiplication levels of how you can do algebras. Try to plug y'all in. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Unless you trying to be digging down with Skip, son. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? We tried to plug y'all in on this money, son. Trying to get squeaky deaky, or I mean, what kind of chickens you plucking out your boxes and your bag. What words is you even got in your bags of boggles? Trying to keep y'all plugged in. Over here on the dark side, if you don't stay plugged in, you might need to get you a new diaper wipey. You might need a diaper wipey chickity change. And then that includes how many tickety times my new gonna get used today. I ain't got enough tickety time for that. Trying to keep y'all plugged in, y'all. Where's the plugs at? Finger banging that thumbs up is not gonna solve where's the plugs went giggity going to's. That is not gonna find out what is Charlie doing on Resident Evilness. Says I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? There you go, Stream Elementals. Trying to kick in, but the plug adds too much moisture levelizations due to Shane's mama having her cherry pop tonight. Shout out DJ Child Supports, y'all. Shout out Shane's mama, y'all. She found the pliggity plug due to the finger bangings of that thumbs up, which we do got to congratulate y'all. Throw them hands in the chicken chat for letting Shane's mama's moisture levelizations pop off that bone chickity chain, son. Shane's mama's getting bigger bone down by Boney right as we speak. Right, meow. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all having a happy day, y'all. I'm trying to keep y'all plugged in. I don't know how many times you gotta finger bang that thumbs up before the plug goes squeaky deaky, but my energy levels is going diggity down like the eyeballs on my clam slam. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. You ever have a clam slam turn diggity downtown reach around on you in the middle of a liggity live? Let me tell you, that is susualness behaviors. We are about to be eradicating this all those tickety things with Boney trying to deep dive in all the moist holes. I'm telling you, Boney is gonna go diggity down every tickety time, every clam slam. Boney is gonna go diggity down in that money's. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Try to keep y'all pliggity plugged in here on the dark side. Squeaky deaky clean, son. And can we get some brains in the chickadee chat? Due to Shane's mama's finally getting moisture levelization, says. Can I get some free Shanes for Shane's mama finally finally, looks like there was a giggity glitch up in the system. And now the spermaticles, the spermicidalness is going down like the eyeballs on my claim slam. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. I thought you was gonna take me for a walk. Why you think I'm wearing my hams? Why you think my clam slam be clamming like this tickety thing? Because the finger bangings of that thumbs up keeps going up and up, and it says to the disruptions of how many diggity downtown reach rounds Shane's mama could actually diggity get dunced in 1 hours in a minutos. We talking segundos. I'm trying to keep y'all pliggity plugged in. Finger bang that sub. Y'all want to find out the actual factuals of why the aliens is leaving the planet's Earths at such a high infiltration rates. Finger bang that sub. I got a information that says I got information. Stop finger banging that thumbs up if you want to be plugged in. Finger bang that stuff. If you want to finger bang that bell, it might do a diggity, a couple it might probably won't do nothing due to the research, but I ain't got no brains. Maybe not somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? Spamming brains helps humanities out to get them plugs on the chickadee chain. Finger banging that thumbs up. It only makes Shane's mama's moisture levelizations raise through the roof of the tickety 10 down by the ripper, y'all. I'm telling y'all did it. We did it. Finger bang them. Finger bang whatever you want to finger bang, because Shane's mama's moisture levelizations going through the roof of the tickety 10 down by the ripper, right? Meow. She's licking her candy cams. She got her candy claws out. She looking like candy corn on Halloween. And she is celebrating Thanksgiving, right? Meow. Just as you should be. Happy hands in the chicken chat. If y'all having a happy Thanksgiving, y'all, this is the happiest Thanksgiving I ever had. I thought that this was gonna be my best birthday. Tickety, turns out it's the best tickety Thanksgiving I ever had, son. Peekaboo, you ever have a happy Thanksgiving like this? Where's my clam slam and my yams, Grandma? I don't care. I'm pliggity plugged in, son. Peekaboo. You ever play peekaboo with your great grandkids, and then they go over there, try to arm wrestle you, and turn out they got the best pinky lock in the giggity game, son. They be eating free tasty treats since birth. Ruthless and toothless, just like all my yard birds. My yard birds be over here clam slamming on each other, and trying to talk about who got the best noo. And ain't none of them got no grills to bite down on the nippy slippy. Ain't no brains here. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? That's right. I'm trying to keep y'all pliggity plugged in. Y'all get squeaky deaky talk about grandma over here with the drama llama going and getting pliggity plugged in, finger banging that thumbs up when you should be finger banging that sub. Finger bang that sub and not that thumbs up. There's one rule in this liggity live, and that is we cannot keep finger banging that thumbs up. Wait, there's rules. Ain't no rules, ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in that chicken chat, y'all? If you want to clam slam on my clam slam, my grandma got a nice place for you to sit. It's called my noo. Can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle eyeballs? Yes, that is my diaper wipey. Yes, I am playing with Boney. This is an official Zombie Co-brand bone chicken chain. Why you think we staying Frank strong? Can I get some bagless of Frank? You want to stay Frank strong? Bagless of Frank. Shout out everybody that's breathing. If you breathing, you doing a giggity badass job at that. Look at it, look at that. Lick them lizard lips and clam slam on your clam slam for humanity. Shout out all y'all for breathing. Try to keep y'all pliggity plugged in, son. Keep that money squeaky deaky and keep eyeballs on all them thiggity eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Stop finger banging that thumbs up. You finger bang that thumbs up, my grandma gonna get my chickens. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here. All this guy in a dog toy. Losing the gravity. Yeah. One ticket at a time. I know one time. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Try to keep y'all plugged in. I try to keep you diggity down on the downtown reaching about. But y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. Tickety talk about grandma ain't gonna get moist. That's right, cause Shane's mama's moist right now. Shane's mama's moist levelization be kicking off that kick. She got that donkey punch, the tongue punch where the donkey show goes diggity down in Sexico cities. Take me down to Sexico City where the grass is green and every peach is shaved. Look at it, looking like a landing strip. We ain't talking about no Amazonians as look at it, lifting their legs above their heads. Talk about peekaboo, and Oscar the Grouch pops out. You'll never trust a green man in a trash can. Why you think I lost all my noses? Nosy knows that that's the only way that I lost my nose. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. You holla at your boy. Welcome back to the dark side. Oh yeah. Shane's mama's much levelizations pops off every tickety time. Boney gets a little more curveness as the interest rates of the where we can deep diggity dive up into where the actual collateral damage pops off when the drama llama hands up having the hats to goes to Sexico City and become a new U-Haul. The drama llama only has so much capacity, as you know. Thus, in conclusion, ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Trying to keep y'all pliggity plugged in over here on the dark side. Looking like Shane's mama's much levelizations popping up each ball that goes in my nose. And your motion levelizations raises up each time another ball passes in my hole. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Trying to keep my blue waffles popping up in the morning time. It's getting a little difficult with it getting so itchy and burny. You know what I'm talking about? Do you feel the burn? You talk about my blue waffles don't burn that bad up until the point in time when it does. Can I get some peekaboo? Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Naughty, you two. Naughty. Peekaboo. Try to keep y'all pliggity plugged in, squeaky deaky clean. Talking about cleans this money's up. Naughty. It's not. Where's the storage? Peekaboo. That's why we wear zombie coat brand diaper wipies. Why else in the world needs to the earthness is to the when I hit both knees, does I got to become Boney's neckmaster every tickety time. When I else wear out diaper wipey all the tickety time. That's because I'm ruthless and freaking sockless, son. Sockless in this lickety life. If you got socks, spam socks. Anybody wearing socks, null and void. No men, but nothing. Void in this. And nobody gets anybody wearing socks in this lickety life. It's time to check them IDs. I need IDs at the door. It ain't socks off. I need IDs and socks off. Spam your age up in the chicken chat. Look at it, looking like we got some whooshies. Oh, whooshy. Don't mind if I do. Wait. IDs checked. IDs at the door. Y'all try to congruencies me and make me forget about where my finger banging went. I remembers now. Chickity chickity chat, y'all. Can I get a Lushy? No, Toro, no. Lushy. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody has some brains. Finger banging that thumbs up is only gonna get me in more troubles with the drama llama and grandma and all the baby mama drama llamas, which there's enough douche juice on my diaper wipey to handle that monies, but do you got enough diaper wipies to handle that monies on your own? This about finger bang is that thumbs up. You's probably wanna gonna finger bang that sub instead. Chickity chickity chat, y'all. El Lushy. No, Toro, no. El Lushy. Moo. Moo. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Naughty, you two. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Your eyeballs keep going diggity down. I'm a moose, no eyeballs up and chickity chickity chat. Naughty, you two. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You keep finger banging that thumbs up, you're gonna keep going diggity down. And I do not have enough clam slams and my shale bank before I can get my fish scales to be lickety looking like it did in the 1980s, son. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Boney is not in cahoots with Scarface, even though he's in cahoots with a lot of thiggity things. Boney is not in cahoots. Eyeballs off on my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up. Is that really a pre-moistened zombie cold brand diaper wipey? How much does a pre-moistened zombie cold brand diaper wipey cost? Let me keep you plugged in, y'all. Keep you plugged in. Peekaboo. Oh, I'm Yamozy. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. My drama llama be busting off the bone chain. But you know what be popping my cherries more than the drama llama? My roses. Let me tickety tell you something about my rose. I put my rose on my left nut. And Boney busts every tickety time. Bones down, shockers up. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm Ozzy. I need some brains up in the chicken chat. Unless you're trying to get nosy with Rosie. And then that's naughty, you two. Naughty. Don't make me bust out my noo. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Oh, I'm Ozzy. How many tickety times you play peekaboo with Pikachu? Next thing you know, you out there with Elvira's. She's over there throwing nosy in the clam slam, and you busting multiples out your mouth hole, and she didn't even use the rose. How rude! Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Ozzy. This is the dark side of the internets. Can I get some brains? We the banana family out here, son. You finger bang that thumbs up. You gonna finger bang my grandma's fart box all the way till Shane's mama's moisture levelization. Be raising, son. We talk about raising in the sun. Talk about try to get me a couple clam slams for a little bit liggity lower prices. This when the roofless and toothless trying to diggity downtown, reach around undercut all my pliggity plugs, finger bangings. Come on now. Finger banging that thumbs up is only gonna make grandma's moisture levelizations try to compete with Shane's mama's moisture levelizations. That can only mean one thing, chicken chat. You know that they know that. I know that you know that. That means I need some free shames in the chicken chat, y'all. Free shame. I need some free shames up in the chicken chat. If you ain't trying to make Shane's mama's moisture levelizations pop off like that first sentence on that roll, I need some free shames up in this money, y'all. Free shame. I'm trying to keep y'all plugged in. Try to get you squeaky deaky clean, son. That's right. I need some free shames in the chicken chat. Free shame. Unless you're trying to get Frank strong, and then you can might. I mean, maybe you could get my giggity glizzies back from my grandma. That was a Frank. Naughty, you two. Naughty. Try to keep you squeaky clean, just like Boney. Next thing, I know you leakier than Boney. You got that drippy dippy, it gets itchy and burny, diggity down. In my diaper wipey range, I balls up in the chicken chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains in the chicken chat. Nothing. You don't. You keep going on my diaper wipey. I balls up. What is it? What is the obsession with my diaper wipey chicken chat? Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need y'all to stop finger banging that thumbs up. Right about as a coincidence as where the coincidence landed to where my pirate ship landed up with the octopi shooting them Nerf balls all of my douche juice. My douche canoe is going over there sailing just around the river bend, just like the Yardbirds getting fed actual on your boy, son. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. My rose be hitting multiples and multiples. Nosy knows this. Skip knows this. Shane's mama knows this. Y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up, and grandma gonna know that too, son. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? The federales, they want nothing with the seagulls, son. Finger banging that thumbs up gets you in cahoots with them seagulls. They try to swoopy doop and loop de loop, try to finger banging all the fart boxes and try to prevent multiples from being busted from that free game, son. The federales do not want no new news. Spam brains for the new news, son. The federales don't want none of that. They want the flockers for the shockers and the blockers. They shockers and blockers. I try to learn y'all about giggity gravities, and y'all don't lickety listen to anything coming out my lizard lips. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Who turned the curtain against me? Was it Skip? Was it Boney? It might have been Grandma. I do know one thing though. These Yardbirds comes and goes. Saturday through Sunday, Mondays, every diggity day, ending in a Y. Throwing them happy hands. Can I get some hands in chicken check? Y'all having a happy day, y'all. Don't forget to finger bang my fart box. One finger banging in that thumbs up equals two finger bangers in my fart box. That's gonna give me a immense amount of pleasure. That's diggity double the pleasure miss for you by finger banging that thumbs up and making grandma motion levelizations race against Shane's mama. Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat? One ticket time out of one time, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane. I need some free Shanes on this money, son. I tried to spit on that hot tour. That's the wrong side of Boney. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all let your boy be starving out here, son. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. How many peekaboos do we gotta diggity do before we get a downtown reach around done properly? Do I got to go to the Waffle House for you stop finger banging that thumbs up, son? Peekaboo. I tried to play peekaboo with you, and next thing I know, you sitting on my noo. Welcome to the banana family. Can I get some brains, y'all? I got it. You can walk me. Walk me if you need to. Need be. See me. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we stop finger banging that thumbs up and try to remind Grandma that her moisture levelizations is racing with the inflation race of the terribleness is how much the Nvidia. Oh, now it's oh. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You ever have a word? You lick it, looking for on the lick it, tippity, tippity, tippy, you tickety, tickety, tongue. And then next tickety, tickety thing, you know, when everybody finger banging that thumbs up, the word comes out. And you was like, I was trying to come that word yesterday. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interweb. If you was trying to watch the Badlands or the Resident Evil stream, you got to go somewhere else. Flippity dibbity dibbity over there's to where's they play. Peekaboo with the screen on the screen. They got screens on the ice creams. They got so many screens they don't even know what to do with the screens. They got so many screens. They be shooting coolo shots right there on my own very own Discord, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? I tell you, my Discord looks more messed up than my Snatch chat most mornings times. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I tell you what, my grandma clam slam better than your grandma clam slam. Why you think her milkshake be so soggy, biscuit? I mean, I like my waffles blue. I like I like my suscumbers that's a little bit limpy, gimpy up in the sources of where it's stickity starting. It's what I don't lickety like is the amount of finger banging of that thumbs up, making Shane's mama unmoist. That makes Shane's mama's not moist, and Shane's mama finally got moist. It's time to finger bang that free Shane, y'all. Think about where's the free Shane button? Free Shane. Free Shane. YouTube, we need a free Shane button up in this money. Shane's mama's moisture levelization was doing diggity good up until the amounts of the finger banging and that thumbs up, YouTube. I need some free Shanes in the chicken chat for Shane's mama, y'all. I'm the banana for the bonobos, or the way to say hello with my sex rag. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interweb. You say there's balloons in the sky. I say you full of hot heliums. How many airs do you got to get through before you can extension your extension cord straight out of your diaper wipey? You can do that right here in these big ass, small ass storage units. I got extension cords and diaper wipies for diggity days, y'all. Free to yell whooshy, son. Free yell whooshy. One tickety time. I know one time, y'all. Meet my ovipositor. Free the L whooshy, son. Oh, don't mind if I do. L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. Moo. Moo. Free L whooshy, son. Tell him, chickity chat. Stop finger banging my fart box. Start finger banging that sub. L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. Moo. Moo. I'm on all. I am them. I am the answer to them. I am what those wish they could be. You pluck me out your hair zone, and you's definitely gonna fail a P test, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Free the L whooshy, y'all. L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. I need somebody to tell somebody that maybe know somebody that can tell somebody. We searching for brains, and we need a free the L whooshy, son. L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. We searching whole grain brainlessness. It says over here on the dark side today. We trying to get healthy. Our flux capacityness is that capacityness is the finger bangers of that thumbs up, opposed to how many finger bangers of that sub are going diggity down like the apples. I'm a clam slam, eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Can I get some L whooshies to free the L whooshy chickity chat, y'all? L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. My grandma clam slammed on my camel toe. Next thing, I know. I owe child support. Lushy, no Toro, no. Lushy. I had circumstances. This sit on my suscumber. I old child supports. Lushy, no Toro, no. Lushy. If you need more child support, the way your boy needs more child supports, can we get a shout out to DJ Child Supports up in the house? We see you diggity down on this, trying to clam slam my clam bacon. Now, how many tiggity times my hot box can turn my fart box up into a Dutch oven? Can I get a Lushy? No, Toro, no. Lushy. My grandma tried to battle my unicorn, but then next thing I know, them finger bangings of that thumbs up went way up, and she shorted on my backsplash. My grandma be shorting on my backsplash so biggity bad due to the inflation rates of how much corns and giggles I fart into her fart box. I will whisper into my grandma's fart box to make that money have the diarrhealness. This. But I also give her a little bit of laxative just to loosen that money up. Lushy, no Toro, no. Lushy. You ever sit on a clam slam while you gave it a pre-laxative? Let me tickety tell you, that money gonna taste a lot better than it would if you had not. Lushy, no Toro, no. Lushy. But what about the ratio of kitty litter, though? Finger bang that thumbs up if you like the amounts of kitty litter we got to add to the douche juice when the douche canoe goes diggity down like the eyeballs. On my clam slam eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Ain't no brain eyeballs. Y'all lickety liking that moose knuckle today, huh? What about my new eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains in the chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Do you ever get caught up in your grandma's turkey curtain so much that you end up owing her two times the child support before Boney gets out? Evacuate the squad, son. This is the banana family. Our family tree really straight. Welcome to the banana family. Can I get some bananas up in the chicken chat? One ticket time on the Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. That's right. I need some bananas up in the chicken chat, y'all. Lickety, looking like this. Lickety, live getting lickety, lit off the bony bone chain. Talk about grandma shorting on my clam slam before I got to owe her more child support, son. We talk about throwing them hands up in the chickity chat. Y'all having a happy day. I need to know that you know that I know that you having a happy day. Throw them hands in the chickity chat. Now let me know, chat. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger banging that thumbs up is not throwing hands in the chickity chat. I need hands in the chickity chat. And not finger banging that thumbs up. That is recompense that's gonna make me make my baby wavy more moist than it already has begun to get in. Let me tell you, Shrek and the Lord Farquaad is going to war in my gooch over donkey. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Let me peekaboo enough. How many times is the turtle head gonna pop out the douche canoe today, son? I'm telling you, it's running up my backsplash. My clam slam cannot. My grippers ain't what they used to be. Whole Z over here trying to hold diggity down the fork, trying to make my clam slam go a little bit tighter, like back in the diggity day. The turtle heads are winning, son. Turtle heads is winning like Valspar is winning over nothing. Why you ain't calling me? You used to call me on your cell phone. Late night when you were bored and puffing with your puds. Well, if you's confused as the way as I was confused, you should probably not finger bang that thumbs up. You probably want to finger bang that stuff in order to get less confused. Maybe Nosy could help you out. If you want a one-on-one consultation with Nosy, hit up my Snatch Chat, hit up my OnlyFans. We gonna get that money's giggity getting and we gonna giggity get it in. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You really want a one-on-one consultation with Nosy? I could gate make that money happen as long as you stop finger banging that thumbs up, start finger banging that sub, and hit up my snatch, hit up my clam slam, hit up my grandma. My grandma wants the levelization raising just like your finger bangs of that thumbs up. Peekaboo, peekaboo. This curtain. I thought it was gonna be good. This curtain's over here trying to harm me like Skip trying to harm me. It's talking about we gonna go drama llama. We gonna go all Banshee Rambo mode on you, son. Ultimate warrior. We tickety talk about the bars are off. All bars off. Unless you talk about Zanny bars. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? I'll try to get you that one-on-one consultation with Nosy. Y'all the ones finger banging that thumbs up. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hold on, me. I'm Nosy. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chicken chat. Unless you trying to take them glizzies from Shaboy. Cause I need my gated glizzy, son. My glizzy done been taken by my grandmas. And I need it back. I'm trying to pay less in child supports. How you pay less in child supports if your gated glizzy keeps getting taken by your grandma, son? How am I supposed to do that? Why y'all keep finger banging that in frustration to this or that thumbs up when I'm telling y'all to spam brains. Y'all listen good as me. Y'all trying to get my gated glizzy, I bet, huh, son? You looking like you finger banging that fart box more than Shane's mama, and she is going raw dogging all lickety live, son. She's going deep, elbow deep. Why you think I got suspenders on? I'm strapped down for the ride, son. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Who put that curtain there and where did the clam slam go that even gave me my giggity? Who gave me my glizzy back? Was it the wheel guy or was it Skip? I think it might have been Skip. Did Skip help your boy out for once? What in the gunsteria of the mouth hole is going on here? Don't be scared. Sit on my nunu. It'll moisten you up really right quick, just as Shane's mama. Shane's mama's moisture levelization pops as soon as my glizzy squeaks, just like the finger banging of that thumbs up pops as soon as my giggity glizzy squeaks. Plaka. You thinking I ain't seen these hops pop on the block, son. I see these hops block. I throw shockers, them blockers. I see these hops all around everywhere I giggity go. You think I ain't peepsing with the eyeballs on all my tiggity things. Block. I got my sons out. My funds is out. I got my finger bangers in the fart box going giggity going everywhere I needs to go. Nosy knows. Block. I'm throwing shockers, them blockers everywhere I giggity go. These ops we talk about, you can't pull that glizzy blaster out, son. Block. Don't think that I can't throw my farts at you, son. I will throw my farts at you faster than you could queef in my mouth. Block. I'm throwing shockers, them blockers. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Block. These ops thinking we ain't gonna cap. They all capped. They think they ain't got caps or the pops of the pop rocks going diggity down like the clam slam. I'm my moose knuckle. I ball. Phones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. These ops be really trying to shoot Avapas Nerf balls straight in my douche canoe. When I'm strong with my divey wifey, I'm Frank strong with my divey wifey. I got bony on the bone, chickity chickity chain. How Frank Strong should boy be getting, son? Can I get some bones in the chickity chickity chat? Frank Strong arms in the chickity chickity chat. Y'all getting Frank Strong like your boys, y'all. These eyes be blocker, try to throw the shocker than the blocker. I your boy. I'm getting Frank Strong. We outside, son. We looking at a blocker, shockers and blockers. Let's get some backflips of Frank. Backflips of Frank. Thinking my shocker ain't gonna hit that money spot. Why do you think they call me Mr. G Spot? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some Frank Strongs? Or some bonies if you maybe know somebody that knows how to keep bony on the bone chain to stop costing me more child supports and stop. Shout out DJ Child Supports in this money, son. I see you digging it down under. You think you gonna clam slam on your boy and just get that rents for free? Ain't no more rent for free, DJ Child Supports. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Jealous your boy. We staying Frank Strong. What? Well, you don't know a little thiggity thing about staying Frank Strong, huh? You probably a weakling, this looking like the ugly duckling. Let me take you underneath my wings. I got a life enhancement course that's going to increase your percentage of catching yardbirds from 0% where it stands right now to at least a diddler chance. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Shout out Bulldog. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I try to keep y'all plugged in, y'all. Why do you think I got this chain right here, son? Try to keep y'all in the liggity loop. Finger banging that thumbs up still. I see you still finger banging that thumbs up. You know that makes you. Can I get some free Shanes? At least for Shane's mama's sake list that says all the steak and shake list, the eggless, baconless, and cheeselessness that says, can I get some free Shanes? Trying to keep y'all plugged in. Can I get some free Shanes? Can we get some free Shanes, y'all? For the ruthless and toothless, it's best yard bird ever to know moisture levelizations to bust off that bone chain. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? This is a butt plug. No duh. Nosy is too. And Nosy's trying to help y'all to see the future. You want the winning lotto numbers? You need the winning tea leaves? We got you. We mostly have Arabian goggles and tea bags, but every once in a while, numbers pop out. Peekaboo, peekaboo. But they spooky dookies. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? And stop finger banging that thumbs up unless you want Nosy to get ready to get Frank Strong like Skip. Did somebody say Skip? I'm brushing my tampons. Thank you very much. I was gonna glue them to my chesticles before this liggity live, but I got too busy getting hands on with Skip. It's right, Skip in the house. Try to keep y'all plugged in, and now y'all want Skip. Y'all chanting Skip in the chickity chat. Skip, your girlfriend's in the house, son. All your girlfriend, all I see is Skips down there, dog. Dang. You trying to catch up to me, huh, son? Thanks, guys. Shout out Skip's girlfriend. Get out of here, Skip. Skip is the number one preparation nature. This is having a drama llama all around your cloud. If you trying to short out your backsplash and you do not have a zombie co-brand WYP, I do not. I trust me. I do not highly regulate you to have one of them skipsters around. He's gonna tattletale about what your first fart smelled like, all the way to what the last douche juice tasted like. He goes diggity down, and he don't even use kitty litter. One tickety time on the one time chickity chat. Can I get an L whooshy, y'all? More tushy cushy for the pushy, y'all. Can I get an L whooshy? Stop finger banging that thumbs up. Can I get an L whooshy? Chicken chat, y'all. El whooshy. No Toro, no. El whooshy. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody has some brains. What's cracking, y'all? Y'all looking like looking like we about to diggity go downtown on the diggity downtown. Reach around before the yell whooshy gets up pushy for the cushy and the tushy goes diggity down like Shane's mama's moisture levelizations usually go. But today, her moisture levelizations is raising through the roof of the 10-town by the ripper for the chaselessness, son. I'm the chaselessness. Can I get an El Whooshy, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Finger bang that thumbs up. One more tickety time. I might have to bounce around on my clam slam and show you how bent Boney can really get. Boney be looking like a spring some diggity days. A sprite rocket out the douche juice canoe of whichever yard part just did that curly corkscrew little diggity thing because she used to be getting drilled by a raccoon. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Lushy. Can I get some brains, y'all? Well, who knows what's giggity going on here? If you don't know that, I don't know that you don't know that. We don't know that anybody over in here. Can we get a little bit of answers about what's giggity going on? We might have a little bit of how many musher levelizations is. We got to squirt lime juices up in our diaper wipies before we preemies. El Lushy. No, Toro, no. El Lushy. Well, mostly drama llamas, choking chickens, losing the gravity. My grandma stole my glizzies, trying to keep you all plickety plugged in, lose the gravity, and then um I'm searching for brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hopefully that answered your question. Because that's about all I giggity got for what's behind the scenes of what really giggity did happen until the day my grandma shot me with the Avapi's Nerf ball in my douche juice canoe. Because that day I learned some diggity things. But up until that day, that's about what's the substance is that where the substantialness is really does go diggity down. Like the apples off of my moose knuckle apples. Do you clam slam the way I clam slam? You got questions, I got questions. I gave you an answer. You're gonna give me an answer. You're just gonna keep finger banging that thumbs up. I got questions. Meow. Do you lick your paws before you lick your toes? How many times does it take for you to clam slam before you gotta lick your toes? Ha Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. If magic made it, you can make it too. I'm telling y'all, you put enough money in your douche juice canoe, you're gonna make it too. Have faith, have hope, have cheeselessness in the hearts. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Baby mama number one in the house. I see you. Oh well, thank you very much. Ain't no brains. They're finger banging that thumbs up though. We got about 12 more minutes for no more finger banging thumbs up. This is a 12-minute period where we cannot have no finger banging and a thumbs up. This is like the fourth quarter. You were at the free throw line trying to score touchdowns. Michael Jordan is sticking his tongue out, and Kobe Bryant's over there kicking the ball straight through the douche juice canoes and trying to kick them field goals. This is not the tickety time to finger bang that thumbs up. We trying to go all the way down on Jack Sparrow where the eyeballs go straight on the moose knuckle eyeballs up in the chickity check. We cannot have no more finger banging and a thumbs up. Well, that's because you finger bang too hard. I try to warn y'all, shockers and blockers. Blocker. What answer? What do you want? Yeah, I mean, in conclusion, yeah, everybody's ashamed of me. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I just learned everyone's ashamed of me. For sure. Yeah, yeah, they're all ashamed of me. Thank you for bringing that up. I already answered that. Okay, I will give you the long version if we finger bang that thumbs up to 100. Finger bang that thumbs up to 100, I will give you the whole long story. Otherwise, I already told this story like the other night. You weren't around, but I just told this story. And I just told the story in a funny way to y'all right now. So finger bang that thumbs up to 100, and then we're gonna tell the whole long story again, which is sort of not really a long story. It's just how I came to painting my face white. Cause first and foremost, if you ever watch Zombies Are Hungry, the original Tickety Tickety TikToks, the way my picture was, there is the way I would like my face to be right now. Unfortunately, due to me being the Banana King and leader of the banana family, can I get some bananas in chickadee chickadee chat along with the tippity tippity taps? But unfortunately, due to me being the Banana King, I have had to go to the clown paint. Now, in hindsight, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a clown when I grew up. In hindsight, my sister and a little girl that we raised are terrified of clowns and the nighttime. Thankful to me, way prior to me being Zombies Are Hungry. My sister is completely scared of clowns. That's part of how I could tell you 100% that my family is not proud of me at all. I'm a disgrace. I'm douche juice on the gum of the shoe. Just like all y'all say, shout out Reddit. I'm not putting no straws in my nose, but I'm definitely a big disappointment to everybody that knows me. Thank you for pointing that out again, Internet. Ain't no brains here, you may, but then again, I mean, I do have inspirations. People tell me that me saying keep breathing has kept them breathing. But since you want to talk about my families, yes, I'm a big disappointment to my family. Thank you for bringing that up. But so the inspiration for Zombie was I wanted to make art, and then this is what the art became. I run around in a diaper wipey half naked. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I know that I was in cahoots with the Island Boys for a certain amount of time, and I know that a lot of people really see that, the coincidingness is them diggity diggity things. But I caught people like that off of my life because they was toxic, and then I thought that I had good people in my life that was not along them lines. Turns out they were toxic. I keep bringing toxic stuff up in me. What am I supposed to do? I what? What, just cut everybody off? How am I supposed to cut everybody off? I'm leader of the banana family, the best freaking family on the internet. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? People say like just go in your own hole in your corner. Well, I started off in my own hole in my corner. Then ready, boop, opened up this whole door to me. And what am I supposed to do? She's always telling me, I don't know what you thought I did for you, zombie. What you did for me, dog. You let me talk to people with painted faces. Let me talk to people with masks that wouldn't talk to me before that. Everybody's disappointed in me in all my communities. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm the Banana King. Walk me on my leash. Roof, roof. Peekaboo. I got trolls trolling me so hard. I gotta change girlfriends' numbers, my numbers. I gotta hide addresses. I gotta hide everything, diggity thing. Calling out my mama name, calling out my name. What do you think? Yeah, I wanted to make art, and this is what it is. This is what it's become. And everybody still wants me to stop. I got all the numbers. I got analyticals. I got freaking receipts of everything. and everybody still wants me to stop. Art's in the eye of the beholder. Why don't you look at my clam slam? I bet you would see the beauty in that. I don't know. Some people don't like the beautiful fermentation of a butt joke that actually has substance in it. I mean, other than just a fart's funny. Haha. You know what I mean? Some people don't understand it. And some people say that I go too far. But then I'm like, but I'm peekabooing. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I'm El Whooshying. El Whooshy. You saying kids can't watch an El Whooshy? El Whooshy. I think the kids deserve an El Whooshy. You think the kids deserve an El Whooshy the way I think the kids deserve an El Whooshy. I understand. I'll shove an avapaz down my throat. Maybe that ain't for the kids. Maybe their parents should keep better eyeballs on them. Dang, I've been told I'm a jerk for saying that. I can't keep eyeballs on all the diggity diggity things. I'm chasing freaking Twin Peaks and freaking Grandma Clam Slam over there playing Clue while I'm trying to play Uno and I don't even know where the number one starts. Ain't no brains here. Hold on, I'm gonna see this the dark side. Yeah, hang on, wait, that's a great point. Yeah, that's why it's the dark side. That's why I do my things when I do them. Yeah. Wait. Hang on. Wait. You understand? Well, you wanted to be the thing. I went through this with Frank and Barnyard. You got to choose. There's a choice to be made. Are you a mod or are you a manager? Because if you're a mod, you can't comment on a video. Apparently, I know we're all TikTok experts. We should probably talk about this on Snapchat. Yeah. I've gone through this with three people now. Or yeah, you. I think you're the fourth mod. Like you guys, gotta make a choice. Do you want to mod and kick the douche juices, or do you want to comment on a video? It's your choice because you're my team. So I don't care whatever you guys choose. Because you know me, I want everybody to say whatever they want to say until it pisses you guys off, and then then I get mad, and then whatever. But then you guys gotta choose. It's a mod or it's a manager. I had no. I know if you're a manager, you can comment on a video and you can do all the other things that we can do, which I really don't understand what that is because the amount of editing that I do on my videos is I record the video and I put a title and I put a hashtag and that's the extent of my editing here on YouTube. That's it. That's it. It's just maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains that boom. That's it. I don't know what else to manage shopping. So that's as much as managing as I do on YouTube. That's it. Like I can't even see these comments. I don't see nothing barely. I'm like peeping one out here and there, and that's about as much managing as I could do on YouTube. So you got much power as that as a manager, but as a mod, then you can mute and kick people and stuff, but you can't comment on a video. I don't know what's the deal. I'm waiting to get some more subs. Can I get some more subs so I can finally talk to YouTube and give me a manager? I need some more subs. Finger banging that thumbs up is not a finger banging of that sub, son. Hey, Savage, comment. So I'll do it right now. That's right. Whoop, whoop. No, a manager cannot remove comments. That's part of why she's tripping. You need a comment, Savage. I will be a manager at Subway as long as you put that meat in between my cheeks, son. Both of my cheeks. No, and Subway don't even let you get food. You get like a quarter off your food. I don't know what it's like to work at Subway. Oh shoot, I almost timed you out, dog. Alright. You get jujitsu away even though it's the end of this lickety lickety live, yo. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. Thank you for my little bit of mental meltdown of these. In all reality, thank you guys for bringing it up all the time. Yeah, my mom is not proud of me. Ain't nobody proud of me and my family. Thank you for reminding me of that. Bones down, chakras up. Maybe know somebody that has some brains.